Hey guys, it's Pancake, and welcome to my breakfast table. Today we'll be playing a new game in one of my favorite series, Dragon Age Veilguard. This will be a multi-part series, so if you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you want to get notified when the next part is out. On to the video! Alrighty, so last time we pretty much finished up some quests in Arlathan. Pretty sure we have a little bit more to do scattered about in the rest of the maps, so let's get right into that in part 18. See what we gotta get up to. Literally right back where we left off. Okay. Looks like we don't have much to do on this half of the map anymore. Looks like it's Docktown and the Hosberg wetlands from here. So let's take a quick trip back to the lighthouse, get everything here sorted out, make sure there's no new conversation to pick up. Got a missive. Congratulations from the Hall of Valor. Rook, nice to see you proving your worth in the fighting pit. The lords are impressed and the Valor spirits are happy. Everything's better when the Valor spirits are happy. And thanks for taking care of Tosh. It wasn't my idea to move her, but I'm glad she's away from those Antam. Her mother's really afraid of them becoming interested in her because of the fire. But even without that, it's good to get Tosh out into the world. She gets to see more of it, and you get the services of the best damn dragon hunter I've ever known. Keep up the good fight. See you when you see you, Isabella. That's sweet. The Lords of Fortune really do care about her. Okay, so it looks like just a casual chat between those two. And we'll go from there.
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium cause...
The veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Two nerds
Look,
discussing theories.
Good to see you. Belara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Belara, repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
I'm sure it would be, actually. I mean, at this point, like, the world's still pretty magical, but we don't... It's nowhere near the levels of magic it used to be.
Like it before?
So for her to just
Not at all.
be able to
The
fix
principles are familiar,
ancient
but the
mechanical
application,
wonders,
the finesse,
magical
though
and
admittedly
mechanical
my
wonders,
interests lie more with the
it's
spirits.
incredible.
Look to Belara for elven magic expertise.
You were here, what, 5 minutes? And you had that thing fixed?
It was
And it's
incredible.
quite a complex mechanism.
Well,
Her blank
Thank
stare,
you.
though, at
That
receiving a
said,
compliment.
I've noticed you working at all hours on that artifact.
Ooh,
Really?
someone's being scolded
I
now.
don't think it's all ours.
And you're either the first to wake, or you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine. Mostly.
Mostly.
That was really reassuring until mostly.
In between the two? It's hard. I've never had a chance like this kind of access to knowledge. It's Solas's old home. I want to learn as much as I can.
And we've time to learn it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
True.
That knowledge isn't going anywhere. Relax a little. Get some rest. You'll feel better and work better.
Right. I'm not great at that. Relaxing. I mean, I think to myself, what if I do it wrong? Then it's 3 hours later and I'm even less relaxed than I was.
Perhaps I can help you.
With what? Relaxing?
Yes, I can teach you some breathing exercises. The ones we show initiates.
Imagine that
Oh.
could help.
That's very nice. Thank you.
Of course. We must look out for one another.
And thank you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Okay.
I love
I
getting
am
to see
going
everybody
relax
interact.
right away. But first, I had another question.
Of course she has more
I thought you
questions.
might.
Man, it's these little tiny details, like the little interactions and the little chats that make the game feel like so much more alive, in my opinion. Communal notes on the lighthouse. Thank you for your notes, Bellara. You've discovered fascinating things about these artifacts, Emmerich. Thanks, Professor. I wish I knew more about the lighthouse itself. The ancient elves crafted a lot of places right inside the Fade, but this one's so calm. You really think it likes company? Bellara. Yes, from the way the etheric flow bends to the pulse of this place, the lighthouse is shielding us from stronger currents. Without it, we'd attract dangerous company in the Fade. Emmerich. Did Solus build this place himself? How old is it? So many mysteries. Bellara. Speaking of which, wherever did this stain come from? Emmerich. Sorry, coffee spilled when an artifact went off. Bellara. Let us begin a fresh page. Emmerich. I feel like you could just talk. You guys they're not that far away on the map. You could just... The communal couch is open whenever you want. You don't gotta send notes across. Like it's the classroom.
So, Tosh, you're the dragon hunter of this outfit.
Yep. And you do monsters.
Seems our work's going to overlap.
No, it's not. I handle dragons. You kill monsters. And darkspawn.
Dragons are monsters.
What? No, dragons are natural. Been around longer than we have. Darkspawn and monsters are just Vashidon that came later.
Fair enough, but I'll handle any archdemons we meet.
Fine. But I get to help.
Yeah, I mean, a dangerous place to put yourself in, admittedly. Most wardens die when they fight darkspawn, much less an archdemon. Archdemon guarantees your death, basically. Hey guys.
How's been Rathos since the dragon attack?
After the dragon attack, after demons swarmed the streets, after the palace shot at everyone, we're having a ball.
Ah, sorry.
What for? You didn't attack the city. The shadow dragons are dealing with it. At least, we're trying to. I just worry about Asher. He rests as much as we do.
I feel really bad about not helping now. Feel kinda like a dick. But I don't know what else to do. Okay, didn't I pick up... I think I picked up one of these, so let's go clear that gate. And then we can move on from there. Let's see, who do I want to bring with me? I'm pretty low on Davrin and Emmerich, it looks like. So I guess I'll bring Davrin. Come along with us. That also looks like I have to allocate a few skill points, so I'll do that real quick. Alrighty.
The voices again.
Gonna get to listen in on more?
Untold years asleep, only to see our sanctums defiled.
I mean, that's what happens over time.
Even Arlathan is trampled by cast-offs and mortals. We must secure the Illuvians.
We shall. The Ontom are uneasy in the crossroads, but they know their duty.
If they fail, give the best preserve to me for improvement.
Gross.
Dead on, Tom. We're already on it.
Yeah, we've kind of murdered quite a few already, so, guess she's had plenty of, supplies to work with. Hello, ferryman.
The deeper currents.
Let's go clear that gate finally.
Lucanus, if you lose control of Spite, I'll have to put you both down. No hard feelings.
Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
Tosh will have my back. You can't handle both of us.
I once killed half a dozen Venatori while stuck inside an elevator. I'll take my chances.
What are you, Captain America? Also, I mean, I get that he's an abomination and that he's supposedly dangerous, but everybody's being real hostile for a group that's supposedly supposed to be allies. I mean, maybe they need more time to bond or whatever, but still kind of funny. I mean, it's not as bad as, what, 2, I think it was? Where people actively don't like each other. I don't know. I think the acrobatic flips and dagger twirls is pretty sick to think about. You gotta be dexterous to be able to do any of that. Please don't let this be stupid hard. If there is a fight behind here.
Look at that. Funny to think elves lived here once. Actual cities. Right in the Fade.
I mean, there wasn't a difference at one point, wasn't right? With no veil, it was just the world. There was no separation from Fade and physical, I'm pretty sure. I think. The empty forest. This place used to be full of spirits who flocked to Solus's cause. When his ritual went wrong, when everything went wrong, he vanished, and the spirits stopped coming. Where are you, my friend? You stopped the Evanuris, but broke the world. Please tell me you didn't leave me to fix this all alone. Please tell me you didn't leave me to fix all of this alone. Felisan.
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragments.
And it's unguarded?
Ambush!
No point for subtlety!
Oh, and a big one. Of course. And I missed entirely, I'm pretty sure. Why is he only focused on me? Oh my god. And why are they doing literally no damage?
statue was a fake. But if the fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
There's fucking shit raining down now. Well, those two statues were facing each other when I passed by, so... Is this what I'm supposed to do with those frickin' statues in the lighthouse? Has it really been that simple this entire time? I'm actually mad at myself right now. Like, genuinely a teeny bit frustrated. Okay, that's where explosions are coming from, so let's stop the explosions.
Break through! The Tom are trying to cut us off.
I'm ready. Disappoint them.
Oh shit! Another one of these motherfuckers. Ow. Yes, I am. Because for whatever fucking reason, this motherfucker only wants to focus on me. There's a whole fucking team of people here, and they want the tiny little mage. Okay, where is the motherfucker? There he is. Get your stupid Gatlock cannon out of here! Damn, I just wanted to put some statues together.
Still in one piece.
God. The way this game will go from like reasonably easy to outrageously difficult sometimes out of nowhere. What the? Yeah, I love forcibly turning 180 degrees. Did my rook just do a little like, yeah, motion to herself? Okay, I think I need to go back that way to line those up. Man, those like Reavers or whatever, fucking bullshit. Why they gotta focus on me all the time? There's two other people to fight. The trickster wolf. Well, that feels appropriate.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
That way. Always gotta go the long way. Never can make it just a short little trip. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I almost forgot there was a bridge right here. And an endless gray void beneath my feet. Not terrifying at all.
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
The blinding visual distortion effects would agree with you. Oh.
They come.
More on top. My favorite. Are they becoming friends slowly? I mean, they are kind of principled pretty differently. Grey Warden and an Antiban Crow are kind of opposite sides. Not even of the same coin, just opposite sides. Assassins versus heroes or criminals turned a chance to redeem themselves. There's really no situation most of them would be friends, I think. But I guess tough times bring us together.
You can tell this statuette is the real thing, a memory fragment, and not just because it was very well guarded.
I mean, we talked about the other ones being like weird and mystical and magical to the touch and all that. So, So, 2 more gates that I don't know if I'm going to be able to do yet. So, I guess we'll just move on to Docktown, I guess. If that's next, there's nothing else. Alright, yeah, Docktown it is.
Oh, no.
Yikes. They really like us living with our choices.
Where is everyone? What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
Nothing good. Based off of appearances.
No way the Shadow Dragons let the Venatori in here.
Look around. We might find answers.
Aw, man, the whole place got wrecked. Crumpled note. Word from Viper. Venatori moving to eliminate us. No one is safe. I'll be waiting in that loading area near the docks. Meet me there. Hector. Aw, man. I feel so shitty now. Like, I hadn't even thought of, like, seeing visual consequences to everything happening right now. Like, that is... Oh, that is insane. Okay, well, I guess we get to, be guilt-tripped.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance. Nev mentioned it. He was waiting for someone near the market. He might still be there.
I'm gonna take a quick look, see what the heck there is to even do. Okay, There's 2 more quests to pick up. Well, I have a lot to do in Docktown. Okay, I'll try to grab this little quest first before continuing with...
The killings. This is...
I didn't know I could think even less of the Venatori.
Were all of those even shadow dragons? Or were some of them just people? Are you okay?
A Grey Warden. Are you alright? You're Rook.
Yeah?
I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run.
I guess
Get
more
help.
came back?
We can't leave the Darkspawn. If they escape into the city,
We won't let them.
Just sit tight.
Man, what a nightmare that has to be. Okay, that's those 2. I'll grab that one quest before we continue on trying to find out what happened to the shadow dragons.
It's bad out here.
This has to be a nightmare for anybody living here. Just trying to go about your life peacefully. Dragon attack, Venatori attack. Now nobody's safe.
Demons.
Man, there's so much going on. No wonder Nev's always busy. The Rathus is just never calm.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
It's a spirit of compassion.
Just like Cole was.
But what of theirs? 3 I've found.
I miss my
felled
my
by
little
demon
spirit
claws,
son.
murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
They left a trail. Sloppy, but useful.
I'm assuming I just followed the very obvious blood splatter. I know this is not what we were going to work on, but it's right here, might as well. Hortensia's Garden Journal. Seed, soil, a little more debt. But I can do this on my own. Whatever else I thought before, I just need time to grow again. The first blooms will be here soon. Everything feels better when that happens. The bright flowers and green leaves are all cheery next to the gray stone. We all need time to grow.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate. But still found hope.
Aww.
There are others. I would know more of them.
I'll find them. I will. Man. Page torn from a journal. The voice was real, the one in the shadows. There was the same smell as last time, too. A fog and burnt cinnamon. And it knows about the money, the debt. What am I supposed to do? The temple is still closed. How do I get out of this? The voice made promises, and I'm just so tired. And I hope everything's okay. Get that waypoint. And then I guess try to go find the shadow dragons again. Man. There's just a dead body in the middle of town and nobody's doing anything about it.
I heard that Gallus is looking into it.
There's another body, it looks like.
Another demon killing.
Notice, the Shadow Dragons are enemies of Deventer. Come to the dockside jail to see the fate of the traitors and those who harbor them, for the glory of Deventer Reborn.
The docks. It sounds like the Venatori tracked down Hector and took him there. Let's hurry. Don't like the tone of that note.
I don't either.
We need to get them away.
Step forward. Despair.
Now's your chance! I see nothing!
That's one problem solved.
Clear.
The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
Got a trail. Let's use it.
They at least make it easy to follow. Just look for the giant blood splatters. Charcoal drawing of the market. A detailed drawing of one of Docktown's markets. There are more shadows than people in the crowd. A man weeps in the corner, but no one notices except the shadows. The drawing is unsigned. Charcoal drawing of Docktown. A detailed drawing of demons dragging screaming civilians into the shadows. One figure is left behind, a victim with a sword through their heart. Other civilians flee in terror from the scene as fear spreads through the city. The drawing is unsigned. This is all stuff this guy was seeing. It sounds horrifying. Charcoal drawing of a rooftop. A detailed drawing of a Docktown rooftop. A menacing shadow looms in the background, but the man in the drawing has turned away from it, his face lit by a sunrise breaking through the fog. The artist's name is signed below. Evander.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
They all just wanted something better. I don't like how this is turning out so far. This is sad.
Cat.
Aw.
Did Evander feed you?
Not the kitty. Oh, I don't even know what I'd do if I left my poor cat alone. I'm sorry, Evander. We'll find out who did this to you. Or what. They're not pulling the punches in regards to sad shit. The Randy Dowager Quarterly, Volume 1. A dog-eared and underlined quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The Randy Dowager battens down with the collected ties of the Archon, being a yarn of leaders entangled by passions unraveled, and status reversed by court and cord, a tightly woven exploration of an empire straining at its borders. The Randy Dowager, exhibitions for the noble of thought, but spry of step. The lady herself says well bound, as was the issue. 4 scarfs fluttered in shock of out of 5, if only to reserve one for the wrists. Damn. Steamy. I guess Tevinter lives for the drama. There's more blood splatter, but I don't know if that's
the lectures. It's fine. There's just quite a few high bloods and, well,
a different quest,
I guess
or
it's why I come down
from
here
an
when I
old
have
one.
the time. It feels like I actually belong.
Oh no.
Trouble ahead.
Venatori, stop them.
I'm really disliking Venatori so far. I mean, they weren't great in the other games either. They were fucked regardless.
That body. Is that Hector?
But they really don't have...
Damn it. We were too late.
There's no low
This is a
they
message
won't
to the
stoop
city.
to, basically.
The Venatori are in charge now.
God, that's...
Hey, Rook. I've news about Lorelei the Fence.
Lorelei. She ran the pawn shop. Sold things.
Yes. The Venatori found her. They took her to the docks. You have to hurry. You know what they do to shadow dragons.
I hope she's okay.
We're on it.
God, now I'm worried. I mean, I was already worried. We're just watching them be massacred.
So I'm supposed to just accept that they're bad?
I swear, if we go there and there's nothing that can be done, I'm gonna be so upset. Like I didn't realize choosing one town over the other would mean this kind of like fucking consequences. Like I figured it wasn't gonna be easy or good, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like directly responsible for the Venatori now. I guess in other playthroughs I'll have to change that up, make a different choice maybe. I just figured, you know, they've got an army. They've been fighting the Kunari for fucking centuries. They have a giant fucking arcane rifle hovering over the sky of their town. I thought they'd be okay.
I'm almost getting used to this city again, but it still needs fewer Venatori.
Yeah, I'm actually in agreement with that. Damn, I almost wish I was a crow, so that way I could just take out targets on the Venatori.
So, the Grey Wardens have griffins.
What of it?
It's another secret your order's been keeping.
What does that
They keep so many
Wardens
secrets.
act like the heroes of Dedas, but they hide just as many shadows as they fight.
Yeah.
And your crows are saints?
No, but we don't pretend to be. We're honest about our work.
Well, you know, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the Wardens, I get it. Like, a lot of the time, it's for people who are trying to, like, better themselves, who have, like, made mistakes and are, like, basically using the Wardens as their get-out-of-jail-free card. And yeah, being a Warden is not easy, because, you know, the whole Archdemon blood and the calling and sensing the blight and all of that. But, like, they are overly pompous, despite the fact that they are not really much better than any of the other organizations. That's not to say the Antivan Crows are great. They're not. They, as we know from, I think it's Severn's storyline. Not great people.
taught a lesson for getting in the way of your betters.
Betters? Motherfucker, who are you calling better? Why do you keep dying? You must be awfully fragile. Just fucking zip out of nowhere.
Search the area for anyone who needs help. Lorelei.
Oh,
This was hers. What did they do to her?
So many people. I didn't think it could get worse.
I don't think they even care if the people they're executing are really shadow dragons. It's anyone who's ever been connected to them or helped them.
That's an actual nightmare. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if there's anything that I can actually do about that.
This message.
They won't.
You're connected to the other Candlehop we met.
They're so cute. I don't know how realistic it is that I find many more of them, but you know.
Got company.
Guess we'll find out.
Witness and destroy!
Well. Problem solved.
A win for us.
I really don't like the Venatori. Okay, let's see. Well, there's another quest to grab. Okay, I guess I'll grab that one and then maybe work on the Darkspawn? Wait, how do I get there?
That place where Rook found you, the ossuary. What else goes on there?
Bad
Nothing
things.
good.
How did you survive it?
Shut down completely. Think nothing, feel nothing, except what you need to escape.
I don't think that's
What's left?
healthy.
If you're lucky, revenge. And bad dreams.
I don't think that's healthy. Honest dear, I think we might need to visit a therapist. No rush, in your own time, but might help just a tiny bit, smidgen. Mysterious note. The Venatori have built ritual sites dedicated to their risen gods. Their open use of sacrifice and blood magic terrorizes the people. If anyone's out there, help is desperately needed. Signed, a friend in Minrathous.
Venatori causing trouble, and the people of Minrathous are desperate for any help.
See. It's all kind of scattered up there, so I guess I'll just go take care of the blight real quick. Might be the last thing we get up to in this episode. darkspawn? Get out of here.
Is that the best you've got, Lucanus?
These must be the darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta.
There's more around.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, real helpful to have a warden on your side when you're fighting darkspawn. Just their ability to go, there's more, just wait. That alone is helpful. Why are there so many freaking darkspawn? I mean, I know we saw the Venatori bringing up, but like these aren't even around Venatori. They're just here. It's like letting your soldiers go unchecked. Unless that was their whole plan. Just sow chaos across the city.
Keep that up. Keep it coming, bro. Get clear.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right, let's keep clearing blight from the catacombs.
Unsent letter. I'll be in Minrathous. I'm not sure for how long. Every letter ends with I don't know what's next. That feels especially true lately. You'll have to learn more in the next one. I'll know the future by then.
Well, that's unnerving.
Okay, I want to do the statue thing. But I also am deeply confused. Oh, there it is.
Consider it done.
Is that all of them from the ceiling? Ow, just hit my wrist. Second time I've done that. Oh, didn't realize this is already first. Okay, more to clear away. Oh, that's some... Well, how the hell am I supposed to do that? Wait a minute. Heck yeah. Don't know what this was for though.
Old magic, forgotten relics? There's a lot left in the catacombs and the blight's twisting through all of it.
Got our work cut out for us, trying to get it all gone. Torn scroll. And when you are lost, fret not. Your steps will always lead you somewhere, and with Sile's blessing, no matter how many steps it takes, that somewhere will be home.
An elevator.
There's more blight where it leads.
Not ominous at all to hear.
Do you get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs?
I don't like that either.
There's something down here. But then, it's been Rathos. Who knows what's down here?
Yeah, it could be anything, honestly. And I don't like that it could be anything. Get out of here, Darkspawn. Go back to the deep roads. Or better yet, just don't exist anymore. Stop causing blights.
You could do better than that, to be honest.
We're in the clear.
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta. Hey, we're back in Docktown proper.
Did we just get a shortcut? I think we did. And I didn't even notice there was a chest up there. We were like right over here. Nev's notes on the pawn shop. Say Glandavalis Square, and all of Docktown knows where you mean. The official name's in city records somewhere, but no one remembers it. Our town names stick around here. Glandavalis is the name of Sharthan's sword, given to him by Andraste herself, and used in his fight to free the enslaved elves of Tevinter. I learned that from a footnote in a history book. That's where all the real history is. Then there's Anvalanim, the tunnels that run under the square. Turns out it's the elven word for womb. Some shadows believe it comes from the rumor that this is where Sharthan's uprising was conceived. Asher loves his hidden meanings. Reason he insisted on this location? Should ask. He'll blush and deny it. That'll be the proof. Not much better. I'll just stick with the one I've got. Finish this quest up.
Vesta, we got the Darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you.
The people will be
Wardens
safe.
Glad to hear it.
For now.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Rest easy.
Alrighty, well with that finished, I'm actually going to call it here. We've got a few more stuff left to finish here in Docktown, but we will get into that in the next part. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I hope you all stay syrupy sweet.